I'm having a murder stream. I knew it was gonna happen. I wanted to stream 2 hours earlier today, and as soon as I made that decision, okay, so now as soon as I made that decision in my head, I knew it was gonna cursed as fuck. Okay, so I've lowered the gain a little bit. Yeah, the game shouldn't really be like. I'm closing the noise gate, and I'll lower the gain. What do you mean? You can hear me when I go quiet? Yeah, okay, so I think that was the noise gate. It should be good now, right? Does it sound better? Right, we'll do some pointless. This isn't like a mission.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl.
Is that loud enough?
How are you?
Or am I too loud?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favor for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become a necessity, what with Ranrock's loyalists disrupting the trade routes.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet...
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Harry, you are fucked, mate. She's like 12.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
She's like 12.
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine Willardsey. Charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Ugh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did.
Yeah, you're a pussy.
You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
You just hang around at a pub all day.
Miss Willardsey,
I'm not following. I need to learn Avada Kedavra, but I know you only learn that like really late. But it'll be really funny for like TikToks. Sure. Okay. Where the potion goes? Ooh. We can do this now.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Okay, so when we visit the potion shop, we'll buy what we need, and then unload all that really.
We have everything a young student
Revelio.
might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
We can unload all of our potions. To just rub that off, and now let's see if I can sell it.
What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again.
Okay, so
Farewell for now.
Invisibility potion and thunder brew.
What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I already has a thunder brew. invisibility. Okay, actually pointless. What are you actually gonna do in that 4 seconds? Like, what's the point? There's literally no point in what that was.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
We've just left, mate. Whatever though, we'll move. Oh, okay, so I've literally got to talk like, you know, I'm an actual YouTuber for the mic to pick me up. This is really fucking annoying. We move. Okay, so it's really low unless like I shout at the mic. Feels though like when I'm editing it, it'll sound like I'm really, really close to the mic. Here's some enemies that we can use the potion on. Okay, so that peaked again. Literally nothing I can do about the audio.
Yes!
This one actually seems kind of useful.
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Levioso!
Okay, so we can't Levioso them.
Accio!
I guess.
Confringo! Bombarda! Levioso! Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego!
Wasn't even in range, never in. Let's go. Is that better? That should be better. Okay, there we go. I swear to God, I've streamed before. So many issues.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
That's the wrong one. Okay, it might just be easy to fast travel at this point, right? Hopefully, once we've done this assignment, we can do a main mission.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, I hate it.
Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Euphemism.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared.
Thanks, mate.
Talent and
Appreciate
resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head.
Too late.
Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Easy clap.
The art of potion making is delicate and... Very good.
Oh, we have another damage one.
And that of everyone else.
Defendo.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Bombarda. Accio. Levioso. Defendo.
As I mentioned earlier,
That looks
Diffindo
sick.
can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to
Bombarda.
practice.
Levioso. Defendo. Bombarda. Accio.
Dangerous combo. Okay, so we still can't do the main mission yet. So we're gonna have to look at more side quests. I feel as though the class is the best way to go because I really do like learning the new spells. We can grow something. We can grow stuff here, right? Oh, we need to go back to the magic. Neep. I lost it again. It's that one. Right. Bet.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Dear biscuit.
Wait, I've just
Hello?
realised what them
Is
chests are.
something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your moon calf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
I'll keep an eye out for your moon calf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins.
True, but
If
all
you do
racist.
see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her. And be... Poachers are an unscrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garnish's mooncalf. Sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Okay, so that's not it. Never mind. That might be it, but it might have been because Gareth was there, maybe.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking at...
I hate it never auto puts on the main missions, but it'll auto put on whenever you speak to literally anyone.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
I forgot what I was after, to be honest.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Protego!
Fluctuate, right?
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Right, okay, so what we need is a mandrake. And we'll find some enemies to use it on. In fact, I'll go and buy the mandrake now. And then we'll fly back, plant it, then go and look for enemies. Efficiency.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead...
Revelio.
We haven't gone past it, have we? Okay, no, we're just on the wrong side.
My advice when dealing with untoward...
Pardon me? Might I ask a favor?
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
Tory.
How magnanimous.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, boobotuber pus. Boobotubers do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I
For
only
the
need a
poor.
few boobotubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for boobotubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Doors always open. You be sure to stop soon.
500, easy clap. Okay, Lumos. That's the wrong one.
Lumos.
Okay, well, like a smoking chimney thing. Alright. You know what? We're just gonna get this done so I can get my new spell. That'll be sick to be able to turn them into like explosive barrels and then throw them into other enemies. Okay, so that was stupid of me because I don't use stupefy. Where have you been? Yeah, I really should have been looking at these like earlier. Okay, so we've used all of them. Okay. Sure. Now we need to go on the map and then find our way back to. I'll find our way back to Hogwarts. I don't think Fox Weed needs a big pot.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Yeah, okay, it does. Well, let's just well, no point in not right. Oh, I feel as though my audio's gonna be so low. Oh, I'm stressed. Fluxweed. 15 minutes. Yields 5. Acquire all 3 combat plans. Okay, easy clap. Now we need to go and look for enemies to use all 3 plants against simultaneously. Back. Okay, so that's actually really useful now.
Faster, High Wing!
All we need to do is look for enemies. Okay, here's enemies. Pog.
No need to race now, my friend.
No way, these are like.
Potato. Confringo.
I'll help them out.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Okay, so this is not really useful. We don't have to like. I've got to like just persevere because I can't.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Cursed fiends.
As though we just run around, see what happens for a while. Because we still gotta wait for the end of this mission because we needed to wait 15 minutes for the
Hello, Mr.
book tree to
Fleming.
grow.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Not useful there, really.
I hope to see you again.
We're good off all
sometime.
them.
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield?
Didn't know that.
Yes.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Let's see what's in here.
Revelio.
Walk around. I should really. I'm stealing from people's houses. Sure, I should be doing really quick.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
That seems so condescending. After they give that
I'm
older
mad,
girl
damn
like
you guys.
so much shit for being a top.
Revelio.
What do we have here? The demiguise.
Revelio.
I don't know what I'm waiting for, but
You are here.
Oh.
Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Handy. Why did he challenge that?
Are you all right?
what the fuck?
We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is
Rebozo.
Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just
satchel?
gone wandering, as he's
no.
prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Sure, you pussy.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Sit on your ass and wait for the kid to do it. Right.
Please do not.
Where are you, Archie?
Shut the fuck up.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the
Revelio.
evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned.
It's on a road.
Archie Bickle!
Oh my god, how didn't I see
He
that?
would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Money.
Revelio.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Alright.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find
Revelio.
Archie quickly.
Me, but to be honest, like Archie might not be, safe when we find him. So it is what it is, really.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Them wolves ate that little motherfucker.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
Dead.
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way.
Why can't she do the value?
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio.
At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Yeah, well, now I can see it. Holy shit.
Arresto momentum.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
No way, she got away.
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
It's got off. Pussy.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt...
You know what? That's how I should hurry the fuck up.
It was a long time ago in some ways. But in other
Arresto
ways,
momentum.
it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
Yo, bitch ass.
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
That probably looks so weird because I'm like, definitely didn't pick it up. Fucking hell, slow down.
Places.
Oh, well, I haven't got it. Oh, yeah.
Revelio.
Ooh.
free as a shadow.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Don't tell us.
Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Revelio. Patricus Totalis. Where there's something.
Someone messing about.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Big Ripbozo. Let's carry another dragon gaff. Nope. Well, maybe.
Revelio.
Expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. Hush now.
Revelio.
Yeah, mate, I just don't want it.
Patricus Totalis. Revelio.
Somebody out there? I know I'm not hearing things.
Patricus Totalis. Protego.
Can't hold out forever.
Just have to get the really strong one out the way.
I'm not done with you.
Expelliarmus. You
Is that the best you can do?
Mate, you're getting your ass.
You've made a grave mistake.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Protego.
Come on.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Mate, shut up.
Archie.
No.
Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Revelio. Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Yeah, I'm just need
Not
to loot
too
the
loud,
place, mate, sorry.
Archie.
You've been in the cave, you can stay there for
To get this open.
Chill, like, chill.
Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
We got money for this. Bro. That was weird as fuck.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother! Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe, Mr. Filbert, and I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Revelio.
Oh, okay, I've already robbed that one.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow.
I'm
The
that
last
boy.
thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Pickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more
Dad
about
is dead
Mr.
though,
Bickle's
so
friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you.
Okay, I thought she had something more to say.
Brilliant.
See, like, there's a whole TikTok subgenre of people simping over Professor Garlic. Shut up, please. Absolute prick. Yeah, but like, there's these people on TikTok that are like, you know, like they're doing things like saying, when you find out where Professor Garlic's quarters are, and then they go invisible and go and hide in there. Cat. Weird cat, but cat.
Lumos.
This just looks like the type of place where one of them butterflies would be.
Wish I could see what Hogwarts looks like to Mother.
Oh, it's you! Just
Chill,
Samantha,
chill,
is everything all right?
chill.
No, it's not. It's my brother William, the one I told you about after Charms class. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry, how exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly, but his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
I'm so sorry. That sounds like a trying situation.
I'm glad you
Trying not
understand.
to laugh.
Everyone else just laughs at me as if it's a joke. No compassion at all.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into beets.
How awful. I can see why you're upset. He definitely needs some help.
Exactly. He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother. And no
Yeah.
one deserves such a fate to last forever.
Oh no.
Especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were
How about-
returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade,
I wish I never.
escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless for you. So, will you help us?
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus for you.
Oh, thank you! Thank you so much! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family...
What was it you needed my help?
You were going in... I'm hoping... My brother's doing well, thanks to you.
I'm just trying to get my assignments done. I just want to be a good student and everyone's
Turns
forcing
out
me to do this shit.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Too easy for the kid.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants.
Flipendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Glacius. Nebulioso. Confringo. Findo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Glacius.
We now can keep it so
Confringo.
without a nudge from me.
Yes, number. There you go.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Findo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Accio. Pulso. Descendo. Flipendo.
I wonder what Flipendo will be used for in this new mission. think that one's closer.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
One big batty girl. I clicked the wrong button then, it made that noise and I was like, did I do that? Fuck, let's go on to the quests. I still think that's probably the better one. That is probably the better one. For fuck's sake. That is probably the better one, right?
Away, Highwing! Away! Highwing! Go!
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sportle?
It's like Bardo, Beaumont should have returned. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, so there's one. We're not going to go for the other two because they're the other side, so we'll just start with the mission.
Bastard! Shane Bardolph thought dark magic.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we're up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
You should go and deal with your own parents.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Parent.
I came as soon as I could.
I finally realised what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
We got this. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna beat some ass. Eat some ass.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine.
Confringo!
Will anyone
Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
You're so very...
Was that your best?
I should have been... I'll get you for that!
Your spell's glum.
Can't he? Can they not? Fucking hell. Let me just lock that in the sentence. We'll up this slightly.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarder.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
Expelliarmus. Bombarder. Confringo.
How'd that go for you, mate?
Revelio.
Mushroom things. Never mind.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
We're great at killing people
Once
together.
again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Confringo. Defendo.
Get away!
Bombarder. Expelliarmus.
You call that spell
Accio.
break to fight?
Descendo.
Who's there?
Depulso. Descendo.
I shall avenge your death.
Confringo. Defendo.
No!
Descendo.
Just little men with axes.
Protego.
Stop it!
Bombarder. Expelliarmus.
Oh, you answer that?
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
Revelio.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
You gonna fight more now? Okay. We're just there to attack.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarder. Defendo.
This mine looks like a tomb.
Oh,
It's
oh
close
shit,
after
I pushed him
accidents
down
were
there.
reported. Now I see why.
You got the hops like
See any
that.
goblins in these webs?
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Such arrogance. No!
Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarder. Expelliarmus.
I shall avenge you. Do you think this is funny?
Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Defendo. Protego.
How many Ranrock loyalists are in here?
Oh.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Defendo. Bombarder. Confringo.
Yeah, which one?
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Oh,
Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Leviosa.
I do this quite a lot, this exact thing, every time.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Revelio.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Defindo. Confringo.
The 1 in 4 chance. No way. Okay.
Descender. Reparo. Capolso. Revelio.
Mahogany fingerless gloves. Jesus.
Confringo. Defindo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Wacht, wacht aan naar al dat shit.
Revelio.
Oh shit, no.
Potato. Defindo.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Okay.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared...
Depulso.
Ow.
Revelio. Confringo. Protego. Confringo.
Shit. Clap, easy clap, easy clap. What the fuck?
Revelio. Confringo. Defindo.
Really helped me if like you started using actual spells, you know, rather than just the basic attack and like, you know, Levioso or whatever it is. Like that would actually really help me, but whatever. It's your life, I guess.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction.
We have another fight on our hands.
Confringo. Defindo.
You're making this too easy. Are you sure?
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
You won't get away with that. I shall avenge your death.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo. Defindo. Bombarda.
Coming back this way.
Expelliarmus.
No!
You're all resting now, aren't you? Holy shit.
Confringo, Defendo, Bombarda, Expelliarmus,
Leviosa! Descendo!
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Oh shit, that's a big ass spider.
Confringo!
Confringo, Defendo, Bombarda, Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda, Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Reparo. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Glacius.
Bro, wasn't that one?
Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda.
Well,
we certainly cleared the room.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
gang shit.
Confringo.
Now.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Peace.
Levioso.
Bet, that's good.
Confringo.
Where do we have to go? I'm just, oh, there.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that. We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way. What do you have
Revelio.
there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel more of
I
this
think I found
mystery.
something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure.
Revelio.
But I'm fascinated by it. Now.
Back to Hogwarts.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
That wasn't going to be easy, was it, mate?
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, But not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you.
I didn't select that.
Oh, I do know when to stop.
I didn't select that.
Unbelievable.
Confringo, Defendo, Bombarda, Expelliarmus.
I didn't select that option to be fair. What?
Confringo.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
I didn't select that option. It was like, oh, you're not thinking straight. Oh, well, your uncle was right. Reach level 23. How far off that are we? Not far. Should we do this one on level 11? Oh no, wait, I can't bother. It's an open world one. I don't know what this one is, but we'll do it.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
Confringo.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why do I look so menacing?
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward.
I accidentally skipped again. Some have even taken to call me Puffskein Dunkeen. Right.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Fucking
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
No, the fucking thing I
Hidden hub.
I wanted a nice, easy fucking mission that I've almost nearly completed by accident.
Sounds intriguing. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I've already found the one here.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye
That could
out.
be interesting.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest.
I'm going to.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the...
Hopefully it's some easy XP so we can finally do this next quest.
Accio!
Tokens is fucking sick. We should look for more of them. That's unreal.
This seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Okay, for fuck's sake.
You can't imagine how inconvenient
Oh.
travel was before I invented it.
We haven't actually looked in the common room too much.
Revelio.
Is there stuff here?
I was worried transfiguration would be too difficult, but it turns out I have a knack for switching spells. Others say it's my indecisive nature.
Appears I won't be going up there. I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
Revelio.
Order. Oh, okay, just get on. Never mind. Okay, so we have like 20 minutes left on the stream. I'm probably just gonna have a look for another side quest. And then hopefully that gets us enough XP so I'm able to start with this one next room. Come on.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Did I find the one?
So frustrating.
Accio.
Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
Oh, shit.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Probably not. I'm starting to do it.
So frustrating.
kill
She
her?
never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Probably just because you're hairy, love.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times.
Don't die.
I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
No problem. I'm gonna put it on Twitter.
What are you up to now?
Accio! Revelio!
There we go. There.
Accio!
Up. Can we get through this? Yeah, okay. Don't look for these chests.
Revelio!
Never mind. I thought this was stairs.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Too easy. Too easy. Easy cash. Easy cash. Oh, there it is.
Accio! Just one more gobstone.
Well, I'll keep on Google where it is so I can finish the episode with that. Well.
Revelio.
We need to pick another quest. We have 15 minutes left to stream. The video's probably going to be a little bit short because I had audio issues at the start, but I'll stream for 2 hours. Sebastian's not like my mate at the minute, though, is he? I guess it doesn't matter.
Revelio.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting a
Bro, I'm making so much money off these chests.
Descender. Revelio. Alohomora.
Yo. Easy clap. We really need to identify these legendary things. There we go.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Accio.
Where'd the key go?
Revelio.
Did it go down there?
Yes.
There we go. It's another token. So that's it for this room, right? We've opened that now.
Revelio.
Why the game down? How is it in there?
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. Hog. We just need to remember what the sign is. Okay, so it's 6, so that means we need another 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the big crab. Big crab.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's...
Revelio.
Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I'm slowly chipping away at this XP so that we can start up with a main quest next time.
He has a brand new
Revelio.
name. Just beware the open flame.
Shut up.
I've always said that.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Or it could not.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Bet.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
I haven't actually been in here since the Sword and Hat ceremony, so... Yeah, okay. Let's do a quick few Revelio, see if we can find them. Ooh, cool. Yeah, let's go.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Seems like we fill out our max slots on the gear so quickly. There's a way to upgrade though. One of them things. I just realized. It needs to be nighttime, right? I think it needs to be nighttime.
Guys.
Revelio.
Just easy. bastard.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Got it.
Let's go.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Please be a sick hat. Shit hat.
Revelio.
What that?
Defender. Confringo.
Okay, so we're level 23, so at least next episode we can start off with a main quest.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, that's very easy. Let's go, butterfly. I think I'll do this, then I'll probably go to Hogsmeade, sell some stuff, and that'll probably be the end of the episode.
Arresto momentum.
Let's go. Fast travel to Hogsmeade. In fact, no, the shops might not be open.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Accio.
It's not like her to forget.
I was just using this as a way away from mom.
Revelio.
That's so like that. I'm so glad I found out how to do that. The coins you get from it's mad.
Revelio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a
Please,
second
come
pen?
in.
I hate
Let
this.
me know if you need help finding
Price
anything.
can't be passed up. Be thankful you have
I'd
some.
rather have no socks than be dancing.
If I haven't
like
said
this.
it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charm come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure
here's
to
a
stop by
rubber.
whenever you're about.
Revelio.
For your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn.
What do we have?
Before you ask,
And
I'm
behave
all out of the new
yourself in
socks,
the
so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to...
Descendo.
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's what. Oh, in fact, let me. I've got to go here, right? Level 3 lock. Never mind.
Accio.
Such a great game to like keep you on like addicted because there's always something. Like you can run into it and then there's like a page and then you want to keep playing. But I am going to end it there. Save it. Oh shit, that was nearly bad. Yep, save it. I'll be live again tomorrow. Hopefully no audio issues because the audio is still low. But thank you for watching and goodbye.